This one's about Pap and Remy Ma, man. I seen another video. This one is Remy Ma begs Papoose after he moves in with his new girl. All right, this is from Culture Spill. It's a good program. We're gonna watch this together, man. You know I gotta give my commentary because y'all need to know how this thing moved from the hood. Remy and Pap together, they got married, she held him down, whatever. And at the same time, she's still a female, he's still a male, they still got needs, they not being satisfied one way or another. They might just have egos and prides that need to be fed, and they might be getting satisfied, but they just need their ego fed, so they go out and look for something else. Now, sit back, enjoy the ride. This right here is about battle rapping. I'm just getting in it from watching this joint here, the 𝐊𝐇𝐎𝐒 and Easy the Block Captain. Subscribe at Mecca Audio TV. Go to Mecca Audio TV and represent and hit the notification bell. Let's get this thing popping. And you already know, hit the notification bell and register here, Unique Mecca Audio. All right. All right, you know what it is, y'all. Before I even begin this, man, I want to show y'all the work that we doing and how we touching people, where we touching even battle rappers. You know what I mean? Even battle rappers trying to find their way in the dark, but at times things get hard. They don't know where it's going to turn out, and they don't know if they should go back to the street or keep moving. And this is one of those, Unique Mecca Audio touch a person story. Let's get this thing working. All right.
Hey, what's going on, man? Murda Mook, Harlem, you know what it is, man. I just want to express how much gratitude I got for Unique, you know what I mean? I was telling him a story, telling him how I felt about, if anything was to go wrong with my career, rap-wise, if, should be slow, and I got so many opportunities to be able to do the wrong shit. When I watch Unique Mecca Audio, I feel it, and to my soul, and that's keeping me farthest away from doing anything criminal. Anything criminal. He made me think straight, honestly. Made me think straight, because I've been watching him for like a year now, mate, and it just took my mind way off of that. From a year ago, it got rough. 4 years ago,
Yeah.
and from watching this man, I just felt like, you saved me. You saved me. And I just want to show my gratitude, and I want to say thank you, man. Unique Mecca Audio, anything you need, brother, from me.
All right.
Anything you need, man.
All right.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, so that's what it is, man. Just so you understand, right? We take this thing serious over here at Unique Mecca Audio. I know I'm a little rough, I'm a little aggressive, I'm a little wild and all that, and some people like to tone it down. That's on them. But I'm talking to the gangsters out there. You know what I mean? The young gangsters out there. The young dudes that's on the fence that want to be a gangster, to let you know that it's not worth it. So I take you down my path of, my 30 cars, 25 keys a day, women everywhere, jewels. I'm doing me. But then they put me in a cell for 26 and a half years. I don't even count the half, because that's nothing. I done did 6 months in a hole doing that 26 years like it was nothing. But let's go on over here to Remy Ma begs Papoose after he moves in with his new girl. I think this is all crap. You know what I mean? I'm not disrespecting the program. And like I said, I got it from Culture Spill. I'm even bigger than them. I'm sitting there eating candy early in the morning, drinking it. You know what I'm drinking? I'm not even going to promote it. I'm not going to hold a bottle up, but I'm sitting here drinking a St. Ives early in the morning, and I'm watching these videos. I seen this. I said, let me hit my peoples, smoking a Black and Miles, it's a little spliff, and I'm chilling. I'm free. And I ain't got to hide and put the towel under the door in the prison, because I know y'all, don't forget that this is where I came from, man. This is where I came from. All right, this is where I came from, just so you understand. This thing is so real, man, it's hard. That's why when you hear like Murda Mook speaking that I touched him, that mean a lot to me because that means he ain't never got to touch these four stinking walls. You understand what I'm saying? So that means that my job is done. I'm gonna do a whole joint just for that. But right now, you know, y'all like the music? Give me an emoji if you like the music. You know what I mean? But this how we gonna do it. We turning it up. I appreciate your Cash App donation. It's on the screen. Hit the icon. Make sure it say was created in 2020. This is where a lot of the money go towards uplifting this studio. That's why my joint is so fly. Do I get 3 gunshots or what? Maybe that was 4, but we do what we want over here, Unique Mecca Audio, man. All right, let's start this program.
He show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. You down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice, he cried big tears. He still by you down the biggest accomplishment front row giving you big cheers. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. The world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Them niggas making vlogs and YouTubes, people arguing if those posts is true. Cause them TMZ and shade room outlets, they only know you.
Damn, y'all remember when 𝐊𝐶 exposed the hell out of Remy Ma for cheating on Papoose with Easy the Block Captain? Child, none of us had ever seen Remy so humble when 𝐊𝐶 was going at her with shade after shade after shade after shade. And this affair is what reportedly caused the breakup between Remy and Papoose.
Just tell him stop spewing the business. If niggas felt out you was that could really ruin your image. We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rem. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Niggas wouldn't even think that y'all marriages still had to go through them stages. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years. That was nice and
Well, allegedly, Remy is the one punching the air right now after Papoose seemingly moved on with a much younger woman.
Stop it. Stop it. Y'all put in the comments why y'all think that these people will say that Remy's punching the air and she's mad that, you know, Pap moved on. Huh? Because we gonna ride early. We gonna ride early. I like this Remy Ma topic because I get to give y'all the real street outlook on things. Yo, Remy Ma ain't thinking about that. Yo, listen, no disrespect to Pap, none whatsoever. You got romantic dudes out there, but you got to remember, Mr. Romantic Dudes, you're in the pool of gangsters. Remy is a gangster. So when you enter into the pool of gangsters, they want it raw. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said, we ride. Yo, Pap, you ride down the street, right? You know, this is a hypothetical, so this is not disrespect. We're just playing out a scenario how I would play Pap, you know. We ride down the street and, you know, Pap feeling a little sexy, a little romantic, and, you know, he want to get it on. He want a little oral or something. So, you know, he's like, oh, I'm feeling kind of good. You ready to go home? And she's like, nah, we're going to hit this other spot, da-da-da-da. We're going to do a walkthrough, you know what I mean? Da-da-da-da. We're going to blow the brand up, da-da. And he's like, okay, but I'm ready to, you know, go home, you know? And she's like, nah, but, you know, come on, it's early. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning. We're in New York City. We're in Cali. We're in Vegas. We're in Miami. Relax. It's only 1 o'clock. We're going to a couple of clubs. Okay, but, you know, and she looks at him, you know what I mean? And he looks at her. And he trying to give her these sleepy eyes like he tired. You know what I mean? What do you think he's trying to say in that? Y'all put in the comment. What do you think Pap is saying in that scenario that I just painted? All right? Now, this is how Pap should have handled that scenario. You know, not disrespecting him, just giving it to you from a gangster point of view because this is a gangster channel. If you don't want to know about a gangster, if you're not a gangster, please get off this channel. Being a gangster come with a lot of reaction to your actions, and that's why I'm trying to prevent you from going down the path of choosing to be a gangster because that's not going to work. You know what I mean? That's not going to work in today's day and time because they got a jail cell for you. and they got a coffin for you. It's one or the other. Jail cell or coffin. You pick it. What do you want? Put it in the comment. You know, if you don't want neither, give me an emoji. Give me that emoji if you don't want either. I like the little strong arm emoji. You know what I mean? That's what I like. All right. So let's go back. Oh, I was supposed to tell you, right? Because I'm riding. You see, I just freestyle this. Right now I'm riding. So now Pap looking at Remy, right? While he looking at Remy, Remy sitting there, and Pap told my, yo, you know, I want to go lay down. It's tired. You know what I mean? And Remy look over at him and she ready to go club hopping. Her testosterone is jumping. You know what I mean? She's on man time right now. And Pap is on romantic time. So Remy looks at Pap, and that's when Pap should have looked at her and said, yo, find somewhere to pull over and give me some head real quick. I got to just dump this real quick. You know what I mean? I'm a little backed up and you turning me on the way you got your makeup on today and your beautiful smile. Pull over, let me dump one down your throat. You know what I mean? That's what Remy wanted to hear. Y'all can get mad all you want. This for the ladies, right? This for the ladies. I'm just telling you. Ladies, keep it 100. If you with your man, you're hanging out, and your man feeling sexy, he want to go home, he want to have, you know, sexual intercourse. You know what I mean? He don't even want to F. He just want to have sexual intercourse, you know, and, you know, relieve himself, you know? So what do you do, ladies? If he don't speak up and tell you straight up, yo, pull over, let me get some head, Remy. You know what I mean? That's where you're supposed to say, hold up, calm down. All right, let me pull over real quick and take care of this. And you pull over and you do what you need to do. That's how gangsters. But all this, I'm tired. I want to go lay down. All because you want to have sexual intercourse. Stop it. Yo, Pat, just look at Remy and say, yo, pull over. Let me choke you out real quick. You know what I mean? Let me choke you out real quick without my hands. You know what I mean? That's how that go. Let's get back to this, man.
Word on the street is that Papoose is currently dating a boxer, but he's just trying to keep the relationship low-key so that it can have a chance of survival. According to sources, this is actually the first time since the breakup with Remy that Papoose has been happy. But allegedly, Remy is not too happy about this new relationship because even though she was also spotted with a new beau, deep down, she still had hopes that she and Papoose would eventually get back together. And that's why recently, Remy has been running her mouth like crazy.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm defending Remy. Remy not running her mouth. Remy didn't say nothing. Y'all are saying Remy said this and Remy said that. Remy already know that Pap is whooped. No disrespect to Pap. Some of us just become, but I love a dog dudes. You know what I mean? So right now, Pap is on his, but I love a dog. But is he talking to Easy the Block Captain? How you gonna play yourself like that? But I love a dog. See, sitting there in restaurants, they got pictures with her and Easy acting all romantic, feeding each other strawberries. But I love a dog. Do you blame that type of dude? Or do you just say that's a pedigree? You can't say, I hate poodles because I like pit bulls, and I hate pit bulls because I like poodles. A pit bull gonna be a pit bull, and the poodle gonna be a poodle, and a Pap gonna be a Pap. But I love a dog. Remy know that Pap wants her back. Remy knows that Pap wants her back. So let's stop this. All right? Let's keep this thing moving. So Remy knows she can get Pap whenever she wants. You know, Pap already, you know, violated what we call in the street. Pap, you violated. Pap violated the street code for gangsters on the street. He violated the street code because he expressed how he felt. Once you tell a woman how you feel, that means she has won and now she's moving on to the next conquest. And that happens and goes both ways with men. Women, right? This for the ladies. Ladies, once you tell a dude, I love you, dog. I'd do anything for you. In his mind, he's thinking this stupid trick. When you get paid. You know, I was thinking about getting this new Kia. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about getting this new 2024 Kia. My credit really ain't right, and I need you to help. You know what I mean? You know I love you, dog. And he's saying to himself, bingo, I got this trick here. And he threw the little key up in her name and keep it moving. All right?
Never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
Stop it, Remy. Stop it. I'm defending you, but we're not going to say that. You know, we all cheated. That's the way it is. We screw up because we don't really think. Y'all read the joints in the back while I'm filling y'all in. You know, we screw up, man. It's just in our nature, but that don't mean we don't love the person. Like Jay-Z said, you know, in Song Cry, you know.
Now, just for a bit of background, y'all remember what happened between them, right? And how 𝐍𝐶 went hard on Remy for cheating on Papoose with 𝐷. Actually, a few months before this entire scandal, there were already rumors that something was going on between them when it was reported that Papoose got into a fight with 𝐷 after the rap event, #TheGrudge Apparently, 𝐷 was getting too cozy with Remy during the event, and Papoose attacked him as a result. In fact, there was a caller on the Star Report who gave a very vivid account saying that they saw Papoose jumping 𝐷, and it was kind of like an aggressive motion. According to the caller, Papoose swang at 𝐷, and the next thing they knew, 𝐷 was on the floor, and there was a lot of commotion.
Stop. Right there, yo, 𝐷. Hold on. Not 𝐷. Pat, you violated. You should never have to put your hands on no man over no woman because a woman gonna do what she wanna do and you can't follow the nana all the way around 24 hours a day. So you don't know where the nana is. So it ain't yours. You know what I mean? So you don't go fight no dude, what you should have did, right? Let's ride. What you should have did, right? What he should have did was just rolled up on Remy and 𝐷, the block captain, called them together and said, y'all, you know, what's up? What's going on with you two? Y'all got something going on? Hey, you know what I mean? Because y'all got something on, let me know so I know how to play my position. I know that's my wife and all, but if that's what she choosing over me, it's her loss, not mine. So I'm letting you know, Remy, right now, if you choosing 𝐷, the block captain, alhamdulillah, feel free to go for yours. You know? And 𝐷, if you pursuing mines and she's telling you that she's mines, now I got to break your jaw. Because now you violated, not promoting violence, just telling you how gangsters. So Remy, it's up to you, Remy. Remy, now, let me and 𝐷, the block captain, know. What are you doing? You with me as my wife? Or you choosing him for whatever reason? Not gonna disrespect him. And now, if Remy says, nah, you know, I never do nothing like that, and then 𝐷 said, you ain't say that last night when I had you bucked upside down, you know what I mean? And then Remy go like, hold up, you ain't supposed to say that. And 𝐷 like, yo, your man talking on man time. This two men talking as men. You know what I mean? And that's where you don't put a woman's business out there. First of all, let's get that right. What happened in the sheets, stay in the sheets. Like what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. You know what I mean? So he was wrong for jumping out there saying, remember what happened last night? He's supposed to just say, you know, yo, my bad, whatever she choose. If you the side dude or the new dude, whatever the woman choose, if she choose that she want to be with her husband, you just politely fall back. You don't argue with her or him. You just fall back and say, yo, my bad, homie, hey, you know, and you apologize as a man and keep it moving, you know? And then she gonna call you tomorrow and tell you, oh, I'm glad you didn't say nothing. Where you want to meet up at? You know, I need my garden watered. You know what I mean? She needs her garden watered. After she done calmed down that little fire at the house, now she needs her garden watered because her garden flames escalated doing this whole communication transgression. You see what I'm saying? Let's get back to this, man. Y'all ain't ready for this game. Y'all ready for this game? Put in the comments, man. If I'm giving you too much, because I know I got a lot of rap bastards. They say, oh, you nigga, let the joint play, let the joint play. If you want to see the whole video, I'm giving them props. Go to Culture Spill. You can see the whole video without Unique talking, giving his commentary. Feel free to go there. But if you come here and you choose to see this, I expect you to do the same thing. Let me ride. I expect you to do the same thing I used to do with this little chick that used to like to talk a lot. Every time she get in the car, she want to ask a million questions. How many cars you got? How many chains you got? Every time I see you got a different car, different chain on, you know? And she be like, oh, why your pocket always look like they got the mumps? And she just got a bunch of questions. But she gave good head. You know what I mean? So how do you handle a situation like that when you get a good head monster in the car and all she want to do is ask a bunch of questions, just can't stop yapping? Put it in the comments, right? Now, I'm going to tell you how you deal with that. When she used to get in the car, I used to just, put my hand on the steering wheel. You know what I mean? Put my joint on a radio knob and turn that Ron G, Brucey B, Doo-Wop, Kid Capri, Double J, S&S. I just turned one of my tapes all the way or blast. Now, if you want to talk. You talk over the music, my music loud enough. I spent over $10,000 on every system in my car just so I could block out a big mouth trick that know how to give good head. And I just turned it up. And I'm riding down the street and I'm leaning and the music playing. Hold on, let's get a little music on this so you can see, right? This is how she riding down the street, right? I'm riding down the street while I'm riding. I got my joint there, And, and I'm riding and I just turn the music all the way up. And I'm sitting there and nobody cares what she's saying. All I care about is getting you where I need to get you to get my joint in your mouth. No disrespect, ladies. Just give it to you like it is. Because we talking about Remy now as, that female from the street that I know is not, begging Papoose. You know what I mean? After he moved out. It just don't happen in the hood because she know what it is, you know what it is, I know what it is. Easy the block captain, he's smashing for a minute, he hitting it, everything feeling good, he doing what he's supposed to do. You can't knock him. You know what I mean? If she not claiming her husband or not respecting her vows with her husband, that's between her and her husband. What you do is you enjoy the cookies on the side. Now, her, in turn, Remy, she's having a cake, eating it too, and you got Pap sitting over there, and Remy thinking in the back of her mind, while they doing what they doing, and Pap popped. I think she just closed her eyes and lay her head back, and she started smiling because she said, y'all, I already know what Pap gonna say. What you think he gonna say? Put it in the comments. We got the vibe going. What you think he gonna say? He gonna say nice and clean. Right, check it out. Ready? But I love her, dog. And Remy just throw a smile and open the legs, right, and grab Easy by the back of his head. You know what I mean? That's how that play out. Just letting you know, because if you ain't been there and done that, I just gave it to you what it is. So let's get this thing moving. All right? Now, this where we at. Let's play the joint.
The result, people were running out of the room and Remy went in and her security ran in behind her and then they closed the door and started arguing. Other than this, there were also several reports claiming that Remy had allegedly been hooking up with Eze as he tried to get his footing in the hip-hop industry. And while Remy and Papoose were trying to build a company where Eze also worked, Remy was sleeping with the help. People even presented receipts to prove that there was an affair going on, and there was a photo that showed Eze and Remy enjoying a very private meal together.
Stop. Why would anyone want to present receipts to mess up a marriage from a female that's doing what females do, and that's creeping when she either wants her ego boosted, her self-esteem boosted, you understand? Or something is just lacking in the bedroom. You know what I mean? You don't know what it is. But when a female do, she do. You don't present receipts. You just sit back and let her deal with her game the way she's playing it and let the cards play out. It's not that hard.
Apparently, they were also a little too close during their April appearance on Fox 5 News, and that also raised eyebrows. Then we also had people like Tasha K saying that they were sure that Remy and Papoose had broken up months before the drama started.
I told y'all this months ago. I told y'all that Remy Ma and Papoose are done. I told y'all that Papoose put hands on that little boy she messing with, because that's a little boy.
And who the heck are you to tell anyone about the next person's romantic business? That's where YouTube is screwed up, but it's paying the bills. You know what I mean? So I'm not knocking her. I'm just saying, I'm not going to go up there and put up a picture of Pap and Remy and say, I got the first picture of Pap and Remy reuniting, trying to reconcile, something. Because I already know they're getting back together because Pap, what? But I love a dog. Come on, man.
That's not a grown man. Remy damn near 45, okay?
And
Remy damn near 45 years old. This little boy works for her. He is trying to get a come up in rap. Remy Ma and Papoose were supposed to own this company together.
Stop. The little boy, as you call him, no disrespect, he's not a little boy. The man, as you call a little boy, he's trying to get his come up, like you said. And Remy's trying to get her come out. You know what I mean? So it's a come up for a come out. You see how we do it at the Mecca? We just keep it 100. It's a come up for a come out. Stop it. They're both getting what they want. We got an old saying, right? Let's ride. We got an old saying called fair exchange ain't no robbery. Stop it. You already know. You give me a come up, let me get a little shine, sign into your record label, Remy, and, I'll do you whatever you want me to do you. You know what I mean? I'll get you come out. I'll get you come out, you get me a come up. I mean, that's their fair exchange, and I don't think that's a robbery.
And Remy Ma ends up sleeping, and I'm going to say allegedly, with the help.
But at the time, Remy denied the cheating allegation, saying that it was all lies when she wrote on Twitter, "I'd like to apologize to everyone that was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried, and can y'all please stop with the Easy and Pap lies? There's no place like Chrome. Right back at it. See y'all in August." Remy also denied that there was something going on between her and Easy after she was approached by 15 Minutes of Fame Radio after the rap battle to get her thoughts on what was said. And she said that she was comfortable and cool because 𝐇𝐎𝐒 was merely repeating what had been on the blogs for like 3 or 4 months.
Yes.
His third was the blogs for the past 3-4 months.
The blog, okay.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Okay. But he was, I don't know if you, how comfortable or uncomfortable you were with him standing there just saying all of this to you.
Listen, it's battle rap. I knew when I got in here, like I done been to 1,000 battles, seen the battle of turns, say something to bleed, say something to smack, like so I'm used to it. It's like, it's to be expected. It's not the first time somebody said my name in one of the rounds, but it's cool.
Right.
It's battle rap. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Way to think.
Regardless,
Hey, yo, stop. See, that's what I'm saying, right? Remy, I'm representing you, right? Remy, I'm representing you. I'm representing the official Bronx. But right there, Remy, right? When they asked you that was the typical YouTube professional response. Remy, we need you to go back to being the gangster that you is. Tell us how you feel in your heart when you speak. And that's why I respect when you don't speak, because sometimes it's best not to say nothing. If, you know what I mean? You know the person's not going to like what you're going to say and they can't take it. You know what I mean? But if you're going to speak, don't speak and say something that's going to come back to bite you like that. I wish y'all stop with these, Remy and Easy lies. And then now you're saying that, well, while he was talking like that, it didn't bother me because it was in the blogs. You know what I mean? You were supposed to say, yo, I can't believe he put my business out there. Yo, me and my new man, Easy the E captain, the block captain, we want a rematch, and I'm going to help him write his rhymes, you know what I mean, so that we can rape this dude. We're going to have to rape him over the mic because he totally violated, and we want our comeback, and that's what it is. URL would have went off the chain, and if Remy would have said, and I want him to bring his boo. I want to battle 𝐊𝐶 Gotti's boo. And my man Easy, the block captain, he gonna knock him off. Let me take it a ride. Taking a ride. This one, I'm gonna talk real fast on this because it's how we do it, and we're gonna get a little music going on this so we can do what we need to do. All right? Now, check, right? We in Allenwood, right? You got Big C from the Supreme team there. Welcome home, Prince. Free Preem. And I love what Preem's son is doing, how he's holding him down, representing him, and he's in the fire holding daddy down. But now, we up in Allenwood, right? Big C girl come to visit him. This is a prison story, right? Big C girl come to visit him. That's from Supreme Team, one of the hitmen. Big light-skinned caramel dude, arms like this big. You know, he like to fight, knock things out. You know how you always say, you know, ain't no light-skinned dude gonna beat me. Well, that's one light-skinned dude that beat up plenty of black dudes like me. Now, he up in a joint. And his girl come on a visit. He waiting to go out. When his girl come in, she go to put her hand through the thing. You know, they got a little thing you put your hand through, and it tests to see if you got any residue on your hand, if you've been in any drugs, contact with any drugs, all that. And they kept telling his girl she had to wait because the hand was too small to go. Then, you know, a European lady came. You know, her hand was even smaller than hers. It didn't go off, but they took her card off, walked her down. C wound up missing the 10 o'clock count to be able to go on the visit. So now he ain't getting down there till 12 o'clock, so he missed 2 hours. So when he get down there, he mad, he thinking his girl's fault. So now his girl mad, and his girl was already arguing with the girl because after they let in the first European girl, a second European girl came, and they let her in, and then C girl stood up and told him, nah, we ain't gonna be doing that. Y'all ain't gonna be running back and forth. Whoa, ain't got me sitting here. I'm trying to see my man too. And you know, the European girl looked at her, flashed her hair back with dark glasses looking like Pamela Anderson, and just strolled on in. And Big C girl looked at her and said, oh, I'm going to get that trick dick. So now they let him in to visit, and then here comes C come down. And, you know, his girl sitting there furious, so C ready to go off on his girl for being late. Right? And his girl said, nah, I wasn't late. It was that B over there and that police over there. He wouldn't put me through the thing, and he put his hands on me to push me back. He said he put his hands on you. C walked right over to the police and hit him in the face. You know what I mean? And they got to fight. And all the police jumped in. They trying to, you know, restrain Big C. He over there fighting in the visiting hall. And then guess what happened? Y'all put in the comments before I tell. Because you know we riding. And you rat bastards. Don't say nothing because I used the word before I tell. Gunshots. Okay. Yo, but check, right? So, C girl jump up and she run over there and she hooks up on the European girl that was talking trash, flashed her head back, dark glass like Pamela Anderson, and they went to fighting. I mean, they fighting hard out there. C fighting, tearing the tables and chairs up and everything. You understand what I'm saying? But the moral of the story is you ride with your peoples. C felt his girl got disrespected, he moved out. She felt she got disrespected, she moved out. That's how it is on the street. That's why I say don't get involved in the street. So all y'all say, oh, they ain't supposed to be doing that. She grown and it was on the federal property. It don't matter where it's at. It's called on site. They violate you, you punish them on site. All right, let's get this thing going and get back to this Easy the Block Captain and Remy Ma situation with Papoose. All right.
People were still mad that Remy would cheat on Papoose with such a young man after everything he did for her. Like, this man remained committed to Remy even when she was in jail, and in May 2008, they got married over the phone while Remy Ma was in prison. Like, did you know that they actually planned to tie the knot physically while Remy was behind bars? But the plan fell apart after Papoose allegedly tried to smuggle in a skeleton key that...
Whoa, Papoose tried to smuggle in a skeleton key, got bagged trying to get his broad out. Gangster. Pap. That's gangster. Pap straight gangster. I'm not gonna take nothing from him. But Pap, when it come to women, you can't sit there and talk about black love, black love, black love. They don't want to hear that crap, dog. Dog, it sounds good coming from someone else. But they don't want a man that's giving them the black love that you're talking, because that's the proper love. But, you know, it's so much, you know, trials and tribulations and trauma that happened in a young lady's life that they're not used to getting love like that. And then here you come, you worshiping the ground. They walk on things they've been reading in the fantasy books for all their life, and they prayed on meeting somebody that was going to come and give them black love or just straight love. And then here you come. But everybody else been dogging them. You know what I mean? And that's what the norm is. That's what they understand. That's what they want. And that's where it's at. So where do we go from there? Stop it, Pap. And I don't want to hear you saying, but I love her dog. Pap, do not say, but I love her dog. We don't do that. I'm going to tighten you back up, Pap. You know, I'm going to tighten you back up. You know what I mean? When it comes to women. You know what I mean? Because you straight gangster on the street. When it come to women, stop that black love and all that crap. It looks good for, what's that love in hip hop? But people don't want that in their lives for real. Ladies, put it in the comment if you want that black love in your life for real. And be honest. And then you think, I'm sure you had a pap in your life that gave you that black love. Let's keep it real. All right.
Could be used to open handcuffs, he was reportedly banned from visiting the prison for like 6 months, leading to an unofficial ceremony over the phone. Remy was also in prison for 6 whole years, and Papoose was there for her every step of the way. And in 2014, when Remy Ma was released, she and Papoose joined the Love and Hip Hop New York cast. The show actually provided a platform for Remy Ma to rebuild her music career while also giving an inside look at her relationship with Papoose. And trust, they literally became the faces of black love in hip hop, with Papoose even rocking apparel to reflect the image, and he became a voice on the show to help other men maintain healthy relationships with their partners. So for Remy to cheat on him with Easy, that was...
Yo, do you think that a like me would go to Pap to help me with a relationship? Do I look like I need black love in my relationship? When you get in the bedroom, you get in the dark, you get on the sheets, they want you to be aggressive. After you give them bad with that black love at the beginning. The black love is the little foreplay. But you know how you get tired of the foreplay and then you want the main course? That's how they feel about dudes that want to spend their whole relationship talking about they giving black love. That's just foreplay, y'all. That's it. It's foreplay. Come on, man.
Quite disappointing, not just to Papoose, but to everyone else who rooted for them. As far as Easy was concerned, he also appeared to confirm the affair in a since-deleted audio clip that was posted by John John. But before this, Easy's publicist had posted a statement claiming that her client was shopping around for a platform to tell his story, but refuted claims that he was offered money for the interview. She wrote, "Easy did not and does not want to profit from an interview. He only wanted to release a statement telling his side of the story. I love our media and blog partners and understand they have a duty to report the latest information on trending topics, but any blog outlet reporting anything different is not the whole truth." And Easy himself wrote and deleted, "If it's not me, nobody speaks on my behalf. There's a lot of rumors out there that I will address very soon."
Hey, yo, what is wrong with Easy going up there getting a bag for telling his truth? Y'all put it in the comments, because that's what social media in the world come to. They say, oh, he just want to tell the truth. So, Remy, you trying to say that they offer him $10,000 to get on their platform, and you telling them don't take it, you know what I mean, because you're not trying to profit, you know, just go give your truth away for free. Remember, the game is to be sold, not told. Remy, you know that, and I know you know that. So, I mean, all this is where y'all get caught up in the words, playing these games, and think that thing is sweet. It's not sweet. Get it out your mind. Get it out your mind. Get it out your mind.
Well, he didn't need to say much, because in the leaked audio, Easy admitted that he was messing around with Remy, and that if he was Papoose, he would have jumped him too. Like, you can hear him say things like, yo, we was messing with each other. She was cheating on him, such and such, whatever happened. I should have known, me being in New York, me being at Rem John. I know I'm messing with his bitch. I knew this ninja should have been plotting on me because I would have been doing the same thing.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. He right about everything he said, but if you know that's happening, why are you going to put yourself on somebody else's turf and play with your life like that? What are you saying? You don't think Pap is built like that, or Pap homies built like that, or Pap's entourage is built like that? You know, you knew this and you still came to New York? Dog, think, man. All it takes is what we call one crash dummy. One crash dummy with one bullet could have ended your existence for you putting yourself in that situation. Or you just like the drama too? Just a question. Let's get back to this.
In addition, even before the audio leaked, during the rap battle, he said that if you heard a dude did something to him over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because he still got the female. Again, like I said, a lot of people couldn't wrap their heads around the fact that after everything Papoose did for Remy, she cheated on him with the help. Okay, I know there was also another angle to this entire cheating scandal when people started saying that Papoose deserved to be cheated on anyway, because while he was allegedly pretending to be faithful to Remy, he was actually cheating on her while she was in prison. Remember back in 2017?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Gangsta, gangsta, gangsta. Let's ride. First of all, when you're in prison, right? When you're in prison, you're doing 8 years, 10 years, life sentence, whatever you're doing. It's no longer your girl. You know what I mean? That's your friend. That's it. That's your partner. You know? And that's how you go about it. I know that if the roles was reversed, and y'all listening, male and female, listen to this. If the roles were reversed, right, and your lover is in jail, would you shut down your life and shut your legs closed for the next 10 years? If you're on the inside, would you expect your lover to close their legs for the next 10 years? Put in the comments, be honest. I told every single female I was dealing with when I got locked up. Yeah, I said every single. You know what I mean? So you rat bastards. I had over 100 females coming to visit me. As the years went on, it dwindled down. I wound up leaving with maybe 5 friends out of 100. But Remy saying, or people saying that Pap cheated on Remy when she was in jail. You don't cheat on someone they're in jail. I told every female I was dealing with at the time, right? My words to them at the time was, go see who you want to see. Don't see none of my friends is all I'm asking. And don't do it in the town. And don't do it around people that's going to bring it back to me. What you do in the dark, while I'm incarcerated in this darkness, keep it over there, and we good with that. Just continue to see me, write me, bring my kids, and do everything that need to do, and you're being a beautiful wife. A beautiful wife don't mean me being a selfish man and expecting you to close your legs and not be pleasured because I can't be pleasured for the next 10 years because of what I've chosen to do wrong that got me physically incarcerated. You're not physically incarcerated. You're just mentally and emotionally incarcerated because you love me. But that shouldn't stop you from getting your garden watered. Just respect me enough so it don't get back to me, and I'm not gonna ask you seeing somebody, you meet somebody yet, what did you do on the weekend, did your friend, and I don't care nothing about none of that crap. You understand what I'm saying? Do you. But just be here for me and respect me and the kids. The kids shouldn't have to see another dude with you hugged up. You know what I mean? And neither should the family, friends, or anybody else that's going to get it back to me, because now we got an issue. Let's ride.
A random woman came forth with claims that she and Papoose had been carrying on an affair while Remy was in prison and that she had become pregnant with his child. The woman actually sat down with 𝐇𝐎𝐿 and said that she was just clearing her name and wanted to make everyone aware that she and Papoose had a daughter together because she was tired of people coming after her.
I just want to clear my name and clear it up. Like, I'm so sick of people coming at me about my baby. I'm just tired. I'm tired. I let him go. I let him go.
But Papoose...
Stop. See, that's what I'm saying, right? She up there crying. I got no sympathy for her. Gunshots to her. You sit there, you have a baby with a man, you know he's married, and then you want to go put the business out there and get on social media, and then you want to cry because of the backlash you get from social media because you chose to put your business out there like a clown? You choose to put your business out there like a clown, you get laughed at like a clown. Oh, they coming at me and my baby because you put him in the limelight. Well, you should have just raised your baby and let Pap do what he was doing, financially for the baby, coming to see the baby, and that's all that should be mattering, is that the baby is taken care of. Not that the world know that you got a baby for Papoose. Allegedly. But that's what the girls don't understand. Oh, I'm going to tell his baby mama. I'm going to tell his baby mama. What is that going to get you? You're going to tell his baby mama now. Baby mama wants the funds that he was given. So now you can't get the money like you want. Then the baby mama watching him. Can't move around like you want. Like, where does this get you? Don't you simple mother effer see this? You know you lay down with a married man or a man that has a woman. You understand? He's claiming the woman. He told you that. You know that. You get pregnant, you have the baby, and then now you want to go on social media and say I have his baby and not even think about the repercussions not just from their relationship may fall apart, which 9 times out of 10, 99 out of 100 times is not. They go through, they spat, they get back together. That's what people do when they're in love. But stop it. I don't feel sorry for her. Your business is all on social media and you say leave your baby out of it. You put your baby in social media. No disrespect to you, but come on, young lady, tighten up.
Also denied this allegation and wrote in a lengthy Instagram post that it was all lies, and he exposed the woman who had been making claims. Apparently, upon learning of the gossip, a radio host sent Papoose a video of the woman plotting the fake story with a friend. He also wrote, "I love the ground my wife walks on and would never ever cheat. But hypothetically speaking, if I did, it would never be with someone who is this unattractive. I'm sorry." Child, not him dragging the woman's looks. Anyway, he also added it's a fake blogger who has been helping her fabricate the story, and she gained over 1,000 followers since she started posting this because she only had 700 when it began. Papoose also wrote this, "I truly believe someone paid these 2 women to fabricate this story. I guess some people don't like to see others happy, but my wife and I will continue to represent loyalty, marriage, and #Black love. Peace." Well, some people still believe that Papoose actually cheated on Remy, and even though it wasn't with that random girl from 2017, they speculated that he did cheat on her with somebody else. According
If he had sex with someone else while she was in prison, that was not cheating. Stop it. She doing 8 years, 10 years in prison. There's no way he's supposed to expect her to close her legs for 8, 10 years. That don't mean open and let everybody run up in it, run under it, around it, and everything else. None of that. None of that whatsoever. Let's get this straight. You know what I mean? All right.
to them, a lot of people were mad at Remy, but had zero clues to what she may have had to put up with during their relationship and marriage. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But what I can tell y'all is that this entire drama and breakup still has people talking to this day. You know, up until a couple days ago, Remy still said that she didn't cheat on anybody and doesn't know what y'all are talking about. And like I said, with the news that Papoose now has a new girl, people are saying that this is the reason Remy has been running her mouth on social media. People are actually convinced that based on the things she has been posting, she is salty. But what do you think? Is she giving?
Yeah, what do you think? That's what I want to know. What do you think? That's what we're trying to find out right now. So y'all tell us what you think of that situation right there. You know what I mean? Remy and Pap, they doing their thing. And, you know, it's just crazy how we could sit here at a time like this and judge other people's relationships and scenarios in their life because they gave everyone a TV channel. You know, so as a matter of fact, I might even make this title, Remy Ma, let me see how I'm going to make this. Remy Ma goes off on the bloggers for putting a business out there. It's going to be something creative like that, something crazy. But you'll see from the content that I don't even play them games. But before I tap out, I'm going to let my man Murda Mook hit you one more time. All right?
Hey, what's going on, man? Murda Mook, follow him. You know what it is, man. I just want to express how much gratitude I got for Unique. You know what I mean? I was telling him a story, telling him how I felt about, you know, if anything was to go wrong with my career, rap-wise, you know, if, you know, shit be slow and I got so many opportunities to be able to do the wrong shit. When I watch Unique Mecca audio, I feel it, and I, like, to my soul, and that's keeping me farthest away from doing anything criminal. Anything criminal. He made me think straight, honestly. Made me think straight. Because I've been watching him for about a year, like a year now, mate. And it just took my mind way off of that. Way off of that. From a year ago, it got rough. For a year ago, yeah. And from watching this man, I just felt like, you saved me. You saved me. And I just want to show my gratitude, and I want to say thank you, man. Unique Mecca audio, anything you need, brother, from me.
All right.
Anything you need, man.
All right.
Cheers to the crime.
man, I'm 26. He back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions is a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in home. Cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube, you can go and visit. Then you can consider yourself linked in. Sit front row and get juice from a kingpin. I went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. Did not pay attention with stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your gram got along. A man that generated millions on the block. Did his time, never swilling to the cops, Mecca audio. She was wine. Treat her like my past, she behind. Spinning a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You back again, getting green like a Pax's fan. So horn uptown, baby horn uptown. Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, you ain't got a lot to give. Now you trying to stop the kids from being an operative. So take heed, homie, lend the air. He started in uptown, he gon' finish there. But now